There's crap everywhere. Watch it. What's going on with this stupid thing? Hey, Vin. Vin. Hey, Vinny. Vin. Vin. Yo, Vinny. Yeah? Go get me water. Huh? Go get me water, dude. Fellas, I'm late. Room's a disaster. What is up?
You want water?
Go get me water, you spaz.
Alright, I saw you cleaning your truck.
Clean my truck. I didn't clean my truck.
Huh?
Your mother had me cleaning her car since I got home. Guys, I'm late. The old lady put me to work.
You washed your truck, I saw it.
I didn't wash my truck. Give me my water.
You did wash your truck.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not. Go look at it. You're wrong.
Whatever.
Joker. These jokers. All right, guys. Quick roll call. We are late. I apologize. I was rushed. The wife put me to work since I got home from work. Scott, what's going on, dude? Cinco, Spoon, what's up, dude? Bass Bum, Matt, Emmanuel, Cinco, APFA, what's up? Richard, what's going on, dude? Question Boss, what's up, dude? Get me a Gatorade. Dickie, get your own Gatorade, Joker. What's going on, team? Freaking Merc. What's going on, Aaron, Andrew, Fishing with Tate, what's going on, dude? Ranger 374, a bit rushed, man, but I'm doing good. Appreciate you guys getting on the chat with me. Listen to Cinco there. Listen, or go ahead and like the chat if you haven't already. 52 people on, 10 thumbs up. Definitely hit the thumbs up if you've not already. Any Bass 78, what's up, dude? Emmanuel, listen to him too, man. Hit the thumbs up. That's right, man. I had to do the honeydews. Got to keep the old lady happy. And she was supposed to be down here with me today, if you guys remember that. But she chickened out on us. What's going on, Scott? Trevor. What's up, Ed? Andrew. That's right, man. Got to do the honeydew list. She might cancel the boat on me. Spoon. First 3 baits you throw in a new grassy lake. You know what? To be honest, I really don't fish. The main 2 lakes that I fish don't have any grass in them other than some shoreline grass. There's only one lake that I fish. It does have grass in it. And normally I swim a crawl over it. Spinnerbait, frog, chatterbait would be kind of my baits that I go to in that situation. Thicker grass, little mojo rig, lightweight, kind of lays on top of the grass, doesn't really dig into it, but usually I go with moving baits like the ones that I mentioned. Brett, what's going on, dude? Robert, what's up? Nathan, James in the house. Proud Dad, what up, Tackle Junkie? Came over from Gene. He spoke very highly of you. Man, old Fluke Master is a good old boy. Hopefully I get to fish with him again this year. Us old geezers, man, we got to stick together, you know. Upstate Angler, what's going on, dude? Hank in the house. Bass Bum, appreciate $2, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Ryan, I'm the only one people should listen to. That right there is my old editor. Good dude right there. Fishing by the numbers. What's going on, man? Chuck, going pretty good, dude. How are you doing? Steven just got back from Academy. Had to replace a Berkeley Fritzside. What's that? Is that a crankbait? I see. Yep. Big old box from Karl showed up the other day. Ready for spring. Me too, Andrew, man. No problem. Spoon. Dave, what's up? Anthony, what's going on, buddy? Bud Tate. Grass, squarebill. Rock, squarebill. Dried out hole, squarebill. Emmanuel, dude, you're wrong, buddy. I didn't even mention a squarebill. We said crawl, spinnerbait, chatterbait, mojo rig. Yeah, and I think a frog. Did I already say that? We didn't even mention a squarebill. Now, you know I'll have about 4 tied on, but I did not mention a squarebill for grass. Come on now, man. Perry, what's going on, dude? Matt, Daryl, we got 80 people on. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up, please do that. Gotta love this weather we are having here in the Midwest. Yeah, it was like what, almost 60 today? And Thursday, I think it's gonna be a low of like what, 14 or something? That's fantastic. And just a few days ago, it was what? It was a high of like 10, low of 3. Yeah. All the little ponds that I drove by today, they were all froze over. What's going on, Raymond? Why did fishing, dude? You're not supposed to be on the live stream. You're supposed to be ordering my stuff. How was your dinner, man? What would be your suggestion for a gear ratio on a good cranking rod? Trevor, great question, man. For years, I use 5 speeds. You know, like a 5.4, 5.5, something like that. It just depends on the company as far as which gear ratio they're going to have for a 5 speed, but something in the 5 range. And I went up to a 6.3. I use a 6.6. But to be honest, you guys know, I mean, I fish way too fast, and I've been using a 6.6 for the last couple years. 6.32 with the Tatula. But I am thinking about going back to a 5-speed just to help myself slow down, especially in the colder months. But I'd say if you're looking for more power, obviously go with a 5-speed. Good all-around gear ratio, 6-speed. Either one will get it done. If you can control your speed a little bit better by yourself, go with a higher gear ratio reel. That way you can catch up to them if you need to. But again, 5 or 6 will work. They both have their advantages. If you're going to go deep cranking, I would definitely go lower so you have more power. But just for a good mid-depth, square bill and all that, either will work, 6-speed, 5-speed. Richard, appreciate the $5, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Mike, appreciate $2. You are entered in the giveaway as well. All right, we got 85 people on here real fast. I want to tell you guys, TJ81 shirts. A lot more interest in you guys wanting to order more of those, or guys that missed the order last time. So we're going to do it again. And just like last time, I have to have at least 25 as a minimum to make the order. We're doing long sleeve performance again, TJ81. I don't remember what they were. 25 a piece. Babe, you can put that in the comments. I think 25 a piece. 7 shipping. And then if it's 2XL, it's $2 extra, 3XL, $3 extra. And that's just what they charge her, and that's what she charges me for the bigger sizes. But we'll do the original 3 that I had, red, black, and the royal blue. We're adding on this green, which is a military green. We're doing white because a lot of you guys asked for white. And we are doing sand, which is kind of like a khaki type color, something like that. So those 3 extra colors plus the original 3. So you have 6 colors to choose from. Again, I'll put all the info down in the description. My email's down there. And I don't want payment right now. We just need to make sure that we reach 25 shirts before I get back to you guys for payment. Then I'll put the order in. If we don't get 25, I'm not putting the order in just because like the first time, it actually cost me money to sell those shirts. So 25 is the minimum. Once we reach 25, I'll recontact you guys for payment. So anyways, shirts are available again. Again, long sleeve performance just like I have on right here. All right, now that's out of the way. Have you looked at Vexen rods? Nathan, I have not, buddy. What's going on, Greg? How you doing, buddy? Sweet, get to watch you live. Usually working. Appreciate it, David. Glad you're off, buddy. Waiting for my tackle warehouse order to finish my organizing. Hope to get out tomorrow. Yep, dude, it's been raining here too. It's a flat side crank that gets a little deeper than a square bill. Perfect for cold, muddy water. Oh, okay, the bait you're talking about, the Fritz one? Okay, cool. Going to Lake Fork in April. What do you suggest to throw? I've never fished it, dude. I really have no idea, man. I wouldn't be the one to ask. But there's some freaking toads in that lake, dude. So something big on some big gear, man. I found Arashi square bills on sale at a local shop in Oregon, $2.99. Dude, did they have any more rattling shad colors? If they do, let me know. What's going on, Travis? CW, appreciate the $5, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. I guess we can go over the giveaway tonight. Mystery tackle box. Of course, it's a mystery. I'm not telling you guys what's in there, but a fully packed MTB box. We'll go ahead and throw in some Sakushi bugs. How about some more rapid fishing line guides? We'll throw in one of each of those. Grab one out here. Like I said, I was not prepared tonight. Run a little late. So we'll do MTB box, Sakushi bugs, 2 packs of the rapid fishing line guides. Let's do The EXO ribbon, how about that? So line guides, ribbon tails, squishy bugs, and an MTB box. All that should fit in there. We'll be good. So if you guys donate, you are entered in that little giveaway. All right, non-biased to either brand, but can't decide which I want to get, Tatula or DC. You guys know I always give my honest opinion as well. It doesn't matter if I'm partnered with somebody or not. I tell you guys the honest truth. Obviously, I'm not partnered with Daiwa or Shimano. It's a tough call. For me, it was going to come down to comfort. Both great casting reels. I would definitely give the edge to the DC reel, like you're saying, Corrado. You have more control with the DC. It's a fantastic skipping reel, but it's not a reel for me. Like, there's no way I would crank with that reel. No way I'd throw a spinnerbait with that reel. It's just not comfortable. So for me, I'd go Daiwa all the way just for the comfort. If you're looking for better braking, skipping, things like that, obviously go with the DC. But comfort, for me, it's going to have to be the Tatula. Greg, appreciate $2, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. N5KDA, appreciate $2. You're entered in the giveaway as well. Let's see here. Rob Parker's Fishing World. Hey, man, how's it going tonight? My dude, doing good, buddy. Only ice fishing here for the last month or so, but ready for the ice to be gone and for the crappie spawn. For sure, dude. I'm ready for that as well. You can have this wintertime stuff. Anthony, how's the boat coming along, dude? I guess it's getting built, man. It's only been maybe a few weeks, so I'm just guessing probably mid-March or so is when it'll be done, hopefully. But just in time for, time for me to break it in, spawn and all that, so it should be good. Uh-oh, somebody's ripping on wada fishing. Hey, wada fishing, start making videos, and I'll edit them for you so people can get actual real fishing information instead of what this chump talks about. For all you guys, that is my old editor. He's just being a dummy. Dude, you really think I'm going to have to edit my videos again after that? You go do Mike's. I did message the company asking if I can pick it up. If they let me pick it up, I will save on shipping. Well, if it's in Illinois, dude, I don't want to talk about this over the stream, but if it's in Illinois, I mean, I could pick it up. But like I told you, they can't sell it to me. So, but if it can be picked up, let me know. But maybe you might have to show your driver's license that you live in Missouri. So, glad dinner was good, though, dude. That's what you do best, man. Stuff in your face. Just watched a video of yours on spinnerbait, chatterbait trailers using the Biospawn Exo Swim. Do you have one on using a plasma tail or have one handy to show me? Plasma tail? What do we got here? We got anything rigged up? I don't think I have anything rigged up. But yeah, plasma tail, man, it's one of my go-to trailers for the old chatter. Break one out real fast. And guys, if you guys are interested in Biospawn, remember to use my code TJ81 over there at biospawn.com. Get you 20% off. Again, you guys can go over there to Karl's and actually save more money if you guys are a member. Up to 30% off on most things on the site. Definitely check it out. Link down in the description. Let's go ahead and rig up this old chatterbait real fast. All right, man. Now, I think it depends. A lot of guys, what I've said before, if you put a boot tail on a chatterbait, a lot of guys say, oh, there's no way that that can affect the action. It does. And even, I know a lot of you guys respect Tactical Bassin, they will tell you the same thing. If you put a big boot tail on a chatterbait, you got the real fast movement of the blade and a slower, wider wobble of the boot tail. They will interfere with each other, but I think it does depend on just how fast that blade vibrates. Z-Man, I don't think I have too many issues with them. The Picasso seems like it does interfere with those. But again, I think it does depend on brand, maybe how fast the blade does vibrate. But I mean, for the most part, they're all pretty fast. But all right, let's go ahead and rig it up here. But yeah, I like one of these just because there's zero action to the tail there. And I just let the blade get the action to the bait. This is a great one. Strike King, Blade Minnow, the Zacho, those are all good. If I do use a boot tail, sometimes I'll actually cut the boot off. That way I got the profile, or you can flip it upside down. Just depends whatever you want to do. Get his threader on here. See if I can get this straight the first time here. I ain't rigged the bait up in about 4 months. I forgot how to do it. You'll get the idea, though. Can we do it first time? Not too bad. There it is right there, man. I'm telling you what, guys, if you've not done this, that is the deal, dude. That blade gets that tail just dancing. That's it right there, though. My go-to trailer for the old chatter. Tell what we'll even do. We've already opened it up. We'll throw this pack in there as well for the giveaway. How about that? Water fishing. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, I need to get a few videos together. Dude, we should have recorded putting in your swing boxes, man. Could have been funny. Robert, I like to rig, prep my rods a couple days before an outing. Do you think that's a bad idea with scented baits such as the Biospun plastics? Does it compromise the integrity of the bait? It's a good question. I wouldn't think. I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, I honestly don't know if you're going to lose scent. I would think that after a while, the scent would go away as the air and all that's getting to the bait. I mean, I think it's still going to have some scent on it, obviously, when you go to fish with it just a couple days later. But it could affect the amount of scent that it has left once it hits the water. Again, I really honestly don't know. But I would think it would just a little bit. Other than that, you really don't have any issues there. But yeah, I'm sure a lot of guys rig up there too before they're going to go. What is your cranking and jerkbait setup? Crankbait, 7 foot, medium heavy, moderate or moderate fast action. Jerkbait, I like a shorter rod. I think it's a 6/8. And this depends on the size jerkbait I'm throwing. If I'm going to throw a medium to a medium heavy, again, like moderate to a moderate fast action. Just a shorter rod because I'm using a downward motion, just like I would do with a top water. That way I'm not smacking the boat or smacking the water. So I like a shorter rod for a jerkbait or top water, and then a longer rod, obviously, when I'm cranking, just to get more distance on the cast. Heavy arms, appreciate $2, buddy. You are entered in the giveaway. What floor do I use? I use Seagar and Vizex. Trevor, appreciate $2, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. No problem. Yes, I had a ton. I saw like 40, 50 on sale. Very cool. And there is the shirts and everything. If you guys want shirts again, there is the sizes and the prices and all that for TJ81 swag. Remember, email me, message me, however you want to do it. What's going on, Lewis? The mystery is out. There is fishing gear in the box, dude. How'd you figure it out? Chris, appreciate $5, buddy. Into the giveaway. Thoughts on using extra fast action for jerkbaits? I mean, the faster the action, you get a much tighter movement out of them. Keep in mind, though, let's say it's colder water like it is now. The faster the action, you actually end up pulling the bait further than you may want to. That's another reason I do like a softer action with the jerkbait, because if you're moving it fast, you're not actually moving it as far as you think you are, because the rod is absorbing a lot of that movement. But yeah, extra fast action is good just for a tighter movement, much more responsive. But again, when you're messing with treble hooks, I like that softer action rod just to keep them pinned. So give it a take there. Tom, appreciate $2, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. 105 people on here. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up, please do that. Keep the chat rolling. 74 in California. Bass Bomb, you suck. What baits do you throw in the cold water after ice out? I usually don't even go to the lake right away after ice out. So good question. That's a great question, man. Probably something slow, jig, probably a jig, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm not one of those guys that rush out as soon as the ice thaws. I mean, that water temp's still gonna be pretty cold. That is a good question, though. Team Frank and Mark, appreciate $3, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Great videos, streams, and info. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Proud Dad, what do you think about 13 Fishing fake chrome with an Origin chrome bait caster? Saw them at Academy, $39 regular price, was $139. I bought a few just because of the price. Fluke Master would be the guy to ask about the 13 Fishing stuff. I have not used the chrome or either one of the chromes. I have not used those. I've used the... What have I used? I've used the C. I've used the A. I've used the Z, the A, the C, and what's the other? The Inception. And then I have the Sport Z. I haven't used that one yet. But as far as the reels go, I mean, the ones that I've used, they're all pretty solid. Feel pretty good in hand. They kind of remind me a lot of the Akuma reels a lot as well. So, but as far as the rods go, I've not used the rods. I'm sure I told you guys a while back when they sent me those rods, I sent them right back to them. I never even used them. Oh, Mike Watts, you know I like my food, but I need to cut back so I have the strength to reel in those big mouth fish. Yeah. You got to get on the water first, dude. You need to beat last year's record and get your boat out 4 times, man. You're tied with my dad. Tried out my SLX yesterday trying to get ready for the season. Man, it casts awesome and so smooth. I picked up one for my cranking rod based on your review. Thanks so much. No problem, buddy. I do believe my code is still good over there for TackleFreaks. If you guys, it was only good for that reel. That was a reel that I got from them that I did pay for. And they gave me a code for you guys when I did the review video. I think it's maybe 10% off. I think it's 10% off only on the SLX reel. Use code TJ81. Lewis, appreciate $2, buddy. You're into the giveaway. What's a good underspin? Fish heads are probably one of the more popular ones, but I just buy the jig heads from Picasso, and they actually have the blades that you can buy separate as well, or you can buy them already done, and I just make them up as I want to use them. Sometimes I may not want the flash, sometimes I do. So again, I'll just buy the jig heads by themselves, buy the blades separate, and when I want to underspin, I just add the blade onto it. That's over there at Picasso. I'm sure Tackle Warehouse carries those as well, though. Plemons Lawn Care. So I'm looking to sell my 86 Ranger and buy a new tracker 175 with 60 horsepower. Were you pleased with your tracker you had that you would recommend it? Oh, for sure, man. Yeah, tracker makes one heck of a boat, and I probably would have went with tracker again, to be honest with you. Like I said, I love the tracker. I didn't have any issues with it, other than the few things that I've talked about in the videos as far as rod storage and little things like that. But to be honest, the new tracker, it actually, if we're comparing 175 to 175, it just seemed way smaller than the 175 I have now. It almost felt like I was actually downgrading as far as size if I would have went with the new tracker. So again, no issue with them at all. It just it wasn't laid out the way that I would have liked it laid out. It did have 2 rod boxes now, which they were very small and cramped as well. I just didn't care for the layout. Again, the deck just seemed way smaller than the one I have now. And even my wife, you guys know my wife is the one that cleans the boat. And that's the first thing she said, because she's usually the one on her hands and knees cleaning the carpet. If you guys haven't seen that video, check it out, babe. Go and link that down below. But yeah, she knows right away, as soon as we walked up with the new trackers, that they just looked way smaller than older models. But yeah, that's the boat you're looking at. Yeah, you'll love the boat. Nice boat. Again, I just want something a little bit bigger. Boot tails on chatterbaits cause the tail to rise and swim funny, but if rigged upside down, it gives a slower and more realistic wobble and swing. For sure. What's the new color Picasso shock blade you just got? Coral something? It's called Royal. Royal Crawl, I think. That one right there, bud? That's called Royal Crawl. And I believe, you guys know, when I order mine, I call up there and have my blades normally powder coated black. This color originally was nickel. That's what it came with. And again, I didn't want a nickel blade on this particular color here. So I had called and told them, hey, I want mine black. And I believe they put out a post the other day that now they're offered in black. So if you guys don't want to call up there, you should be able to see on the site that now the option is black for that color. But yeah, I believe it's called a Royal Crawl. Wilded fishing. Rigging bait should be like riding a bike. You never forget how to do it. It's straight, dude. It's straight. Appreciate it, Mark. Hello from Algeria. What's up, dude? What's up, TJ? Great weather here in the Lou today. Yeah, not bad at all, man. Thursday, gonna get a little chilly. But yeah, man, I was more than happy to go outside and work today. I think that's what it's been, man. I was actually talking to Debo the other day on the phone. He called me up. We were talking for a while, and it's like the cold weather, man, just gets us depressed. Like I can't get motivated to do anything. And today, sunny day working outside, dude. I was just running around. I was more than happy to be working today. I just love being outside. I love seeing the sun. And man, when we're stuck inside, it's cold, dude. I get depressed so easy. Thank you for showing me the chatterbait with plasma tail. No problem, buddy. That is a killer combo right there. Remember, guys, Biospawn, use code TJ81, or you guys can go over to Karl's there, become a member. Even if you don't want to become a member, do a free 30-day trial, pick them up, save 30%, save some money. Sean, appreciate $2, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Hope all is well. J-Man got the goodies last week. That's cool, dude. Yeah, I did message you back on one of your comments on YouTube, making sure you got it. So I'm glad it arrived. That was last week's winner right there. What's going on, Jim? Appreciate $2, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Tell you what, guys. Now that he just reminded me of this being on here, that guy right there, if you guys can see him, it's Jay Fergus right there, if I said your name right, hopefully. He's got a group over there on Facebook. It's like a tracker group. Babe, if you can link that, I don't know if you can link that or not. You probably won't be able to. But he's got a tracker group over there on Facebook and Instagram. They all share pictures of their rigs and ideas and things like that. So if you guys own a tracker, if you're going to own a tracker, head over there and check out that group. So pretty cool deal over there. James, #1 lake on your bucket list. Really, any lake other than the few that I fish, it would be a fantastic choice. Somewhere down south, I don't know. I just want to catch something huge. Maybe Lake Fork or I don't know, Gunnersville. Anything is better than what I fish, you know. I use a black Sharpie color, the blades, with great results in South Louisiana. Very cool. Mark loves the Seagar. Yeah, James, the main chatterbaits that I use, or my favorite, I would just say, are the Picassos. The shock blades. Jay, appreciate $2, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. 126 people on here. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up, please do that. Anyone just tuning in, we do have these shirts available again. Info will be down in the description. We're doing 6 colors this time, the same 3 that we did last time. We're adding this green here, white, and I believe it's called, I don't even know, sand, I think it's called. So you have 6 options to choose from. The prices are in the comments here. I'm sure my wife will post them again. But yeah, just email me, let me know if you guys want one, and once we reach 25, I will put the order in. Okay, Emmanuel says, dang it, wifey just hit me with a new item on the honeydew list. Good luck with the giveaway, peeps. TJ, tight lines, my man. Fist bump. Get them honeydews done, man. Mark, no joke, dude. I mean, I got crap everywhere. I do need a bigger room. I did disorganize, though, the behind the wall over here. Got all my real boxes all organized. I'm not sure if my wife changed the picture or not on this thumbnail. That's what I told her to put on there. But, yeah, I just did a little organizing the other day. I'll do a little bit more this week here. Chris says, after ice out, jerkbaits, long pause. I tear him up here. There we go. I'm not a big jerkbait guy. I need to get into that a little bit more. Green Pig Hunter is here. Favorite jerkbait, man, got to be the Mega Bass 110. I don't toss them. Again, I don't toss jerkbaits that much. But I do like those. I like the Duo. Striking. Let's see here. Today at work, I watched all of your unboxing today. I love the unboxing videos. You watched all of them? If you watched them all, dude, did you even work today? Because I have like probably 200 of them. I do appreciate the views, Brett. Oh, my order from TackleFreaks. I should be getting, you guys keep asking about that. I should get the invoice probably tonight. I'll pay that tonight. I should have that order this coming week. And like I said, it's about a $2,000 order. So I'm sure you guys will be digging that video, a bunch of new gear that I'll be reviewing this season. So keep a lookout for that. No, I've never used the 6 Skill stuff. I see a lot of that promoted on Facebook, but again, I haven't used any of that. Went out and checked water temps at 2 lakes today. 41 degrees, ain't bad at all. Must be a little bit bigger lakes. All the little ponds and stuff that I passed today at work, they were all still froze over. Have you tried the new Man's Spring R? No, I've not, dude. Man's new Spring R. What is it? Now Miss Junkie will have a bigger boat to clean. That's right. Oh, Ryan, don't be a hater, dude. Don't be a hater. If you get your wife to clean your boat, you do too. What's up, everyone? Late to the party. Just got back from the lake. Josh, how'd you do, man? There we go. I was probably butchering it. Go look up Facebook Group Pro Team 175 Owners Group. Great resource if looking to get one. There you go. There it is right there. 175 Owners Group. Ed, appreciate $5, buddy. You're entered in the giveaway. Took the new kayak out twice this week. Can't wait to see you out in one. It's an awesome way to fish. We'll see, brother. And there's how to clean your boat right there. Check that out. Miss Tackle Junkie shows you how to do it. Getting ready to put new line on my reels. What knot do you use to connect your fluoro and braid to your mono backing? Double uni. Not that you even need that because you're never really going to get down to your backing, but I just like tying a secure knot. So yeah, double uni from my backer to my main line. And even if it depends what I'm doing, if I'm going to put a piece of mono on there, if I'm using braid backer, I'll use a double uni from the mono to the braid, and then I'll use a double uni from the braid to the fluoro or whatever main line I'm using. You're stuck inside watching an episode of Golden Girls. Dude, that picture, man, that was the funniest picture. And I don't think, I'm trying to think what video that was on. And I don't even think most people noticed it because nobody really made comments about it. But that was the best picture ever, dude. We put Mike Watt's face on one of the Golden Girls, and we put it in one of the videos. I can't remember which video it was, but yeah, there's hardly any comments about that. So I think when people seen the picture of the Golden Girls, they didn't really pay attention that one of them was Mike Watt's face. That was fantastic. Richie, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate $5, buddy. You are entered in the giveaway. Anyone just tuning in, the giveaway for tonight is going to be an mystery tackle box. Remember, guys, if you'd like to get your first box for as little as $5, you guys can use code TJ81. So MTB box tonight, we're going to give away the line guides from Rapid Fishing, both sizes, the XO ribbon, Sakushi bugs, and then we grab that pack of plasma tails to do the rigging. We'll give away those as well. You need to go hang out with Debo in his new ice fishing hunt. Yeah, I did see that on Instagram. No, I did not. I did not buy those reels. Tardy to the party. Canada should be on your bucket list. Stop being a sissy and get up here and fish. Dude, you can't even fish till like July. I don't know why you're even there. I'd be moving. What kind of season is that? What's going on, 10 Horse? Shock Blades D-Rock, man. Heavy Arms had the best day of fishing in my life on Lake Fork between me and the guy. We caught 100+ fish, all 2.5 pounds plus. Dude, that would be fantastic, man. I'm lucky if I catch 100 fish all year. What do you recommend for really muddy water? I live on Lake Wiley, and it's so brown I can't catch anything. We caught one on a net rig today and going again tomorrow. What should I throw? Muddy water, man. Spinnerbait for sure. I mean, my go-tos are spinnerbait, squarebill, and chatterbait. I'd say you really can't go wrong with either of those in muddy water. Hog Snatcher, what's going on, dude? Oh, there it is right there. She did get the link for the tracker Pro Team 175 Facebook group. There is the link right there. So if you guys have a tracker or you're going to get a tracker, go join that group. They even have some sponsors of the page as well. If you guys you don't own a tracker and all that, you can get in on some deals. So definitely check that out. Richie already spent his shirt allowance this week on an elite angler size. Man, sure. Hey, dude, yeah, if you guys do want a shirt, you're not paying for them now. I need to wait till I get 25 orders. And once I do, then I'll contact you guys for payment. So, yeah, you got a while before we even get that many orders. So if you really do want one, just let me know. Message me Facebook, Instagram, or email in the description. I'll put you down for one, but yeah, you won't pay until I actually put the order in. That is a pretty cool shirt, though. The size matters. That is pretty cool. I think I've seen that one. When you get your new boat, are you going to take out the family fishing? Well, we did quite a bit of family fishing last year, but the last few years, my wife has worked at a school, so she's been off through the summer, and now she just started a new job last week, so she'll no longer be off through the summer, so I'm not really sure how much family fishing we'll get to do, because our schedules are pretty opposite. She works through the week. I only work a few days through the week, and I work weekends. So we kind of run opposite schedules, so I'm not really sure how much we'll get to do together. But I guarantee you I'll be out a lot. Sorry, babe. You should look at offering some hats with your logo with the shirts. Yeah, I did think about that. I need to ask how many guys would want a hat. I think I did that before. Because I know there's a startup fee for that as well, for the stitching and patterns and all that. So I'll have to take a poll on that as well. Who would want hats? And then I'll go ahead and get that going as well. But there has been a lot of talk about the shirts. A lot of guys missed it last time. So I figure we'll do it one more time right now. The way you guys will have them for springtime. What's in that Chef Karl's box behind you? Bunch of tackle. If you guys want to see an unboxing video of that, let me know. There's some pretty cool stuff in there. And I can do that for you guys this week, probably. Let me see a bunch of like number ones or something like that if you guys want to see that unboxing video. Let's see here. Tom says, auto parts have paint markers I use to paint blades black. They have several different colors. Quick dry works like a magic marker. Good tip. I've not used a Shimano Stratic. The Shimano spinning reels that I've used are the Sahara, the Symmetry, and I believe that's it, those two for spinning. This Sahara, man, it's like an $80 or $90 reel. That reel, it's a workhorse. For that price, that's a killer deal. Brett, I work in the oil fields, and when I unload wells, I have some sitting time to say yes. Pretty much every one of them. Man, that's awesome, dude. I do appreciate the views. No wonder my views are up today. Fluke said, Miss TJ81 was a fine cook of Italian cuisine. We need a video from her of your favorite dish. Yeah, she is. She's a mighty fine cook, man, I will say. It's going to have to be Spadinis. Spadinis are fantastic, and she makes them, like, perfect. So, babe, you think you can do a video of making some Spadinis for us? We still need to do the catch and cook. We need to do that one as well. No, Steve, I don't work 6 days a week. 4 to 5. And then I do this YouTube deal pretty much every day. So if you count YouTube, yes, I work 7 days a week. Some count it, some don't count it, but I don't think a lot of guys realize really just how much goes into running a YouTube channel. So slow, caught one and lost one. I was just a last-minute couple-hour trip and with the wife and kid. That's cool, dude. Hey, man, at least you went out and made a cast. You know? What would be your go-to baits in the spring fishing from the bank? Spring fishing from the bank. You know, a lot of that depends on water clarity. If I'm in a pond, you know, I'm over at the ponds. You guys know, man, an underspin early spring for me is killer. Even with the spinnerbait as well. A Cinco, stuff like that. Early spring on when I'm on my boat at the bigger lakes, you guys know it's square bill. It's a square bill. Best colored jerkbait. Again, that depends on, you know, water clarity. For me, it's normally like a bone, a shad, something with a black back that stands out in that stained and muddy water. You know, if you're in more clear water, it's not going to be those colors. It might be something a little more translucent or something like that. So it really depends on water clarity. Now, if I'm fishing the ponds, jerkbait color, bluegill. It's killer at the ponds. It's a worm spring or a wacky rig. You'll love it. Similar to Sanko. Oh, okay, I got you. I know it. I got you. Ryan, dude, you have no idea what we're even talking about, dude. You have no idea what we're even talking about. I guarantee you, when this video comes out, you'll be laughing, man. 3 favorite swim baits. Not much swim bait guy, man. As far as paddle tails go, gonna have to be the Exo Swim. Gonna have to be the Kitex. Gonna have to be the Rhythm Wave. I'd say those 3. My 1973 Abu Master 5500 finally gave up. The Ghost paid $55 back then. Yep. You got your money's worth then, man. I'm going to take TJ1 out to one of my honey holes for some frogfish this year. Keep watching. He just giving me crap, dude. That's my old editor right there, Tom. He's just mad because he only gets to fish, you know, 2 months out of the year because the season's so short up there in Canada. And then he don't even catch nothing. No, I'm not selling any of the dials right now. I'm going to be selling probably maybe 8 or 10 of the TCS rods because I got a bunch of new ones in. And I'll probably unload some TCS reels. As of right now, that's all I'll be selling. Doing unboxing. I was rocking your shirt out fishing today. That's cool, dude. Hey, you guys should send me some pictures, you guys in the shirt. I'll share them up on my Facebook and stuff. Favorite color, plasm tail. For a Chatterbait trailer, shad type color. That one right there, which is called the, what's a fluorescent shad. As far as a different color would be, I mean, I love their June bug with that chartreuse tip. June bug, or I love the red bug as well. Unboxing. All right, we'll do it. Usually fish small to mid-sized lakes. Going to do more river fishing this year. Any techniques you can recommend that different from lake fishing? You know, Robert, I'll be honest, I've never fished in a river, man. That's something else I cannot answer. You guys know I don't get out too much, man. No river fishing for me yet. You guys know I mainly fish the same 3 lakes all the time. Never seen any videos on floating jerkbaits. They are staple, but where I live in Georgia. Thoughts on them floating? Floating jerkbait, I mean, didn't Rapala make those, a bunch of those years ago? I'm trying to think. Majority of the ones these days are probably, what, suspending? I'm sure some of those have to be floating. Again, I'm not a big jerkbait guy either, so I mean, honestly, don't know all that much. I'm sure majority of them are suspending or sinking, but I know Rapala made some floating ones. But, yeah, I don't really have a big thought on that either. And you guys sent me some tough ones tonight. You guys know I'm not a jerkbait person. Will your parents put me in concrete booties for cooking live? Oh, I didn't think about that. Yes, you really can't give out a lot of these recipes. That's a good one. Recommendations for a frogging reel. Maybe smaller profile to fit a smaller hand. What's your price range, Greg? Trying to think here. Smaller profile. I mean, you guys know I love the Akuma reels, the TCS SX. Those are both really small profile. Those are right around $200. Concept A will probably be a good one. That's a smaller profile. The Tatula 100. That's a smaller profile as well. The newer one. Trying to think here. A lot of the Lose reels, those are pretty small as well, like the Custom Pro. I'm not sure which price range is. The Pro TI, that one's pretty expensive. Again, those are all pretty low profile. You know what I frog with for years, man? The Pro Qualifier. Again, that's like a $100 reel you get for $50 majority of the time. I put 50-pound braid on that thing, dude. I used to frog all day long with that. And actually, before I put braid on it, that's how long ago I was using those. I was using 20-pound mono when braid really wasn't even a thing. But yeah, I frogged a lot with that reel. Did a fantastic job. What's going on, Adam? Finally bought the Scott Martin Akuma flipping pitching rod. What reel has a flipping feature on it today, or do you need that feature? I mean, it's nice if you're going to switch hands. It's a nice feature. That way, when you're switching hands, the handle's already engaged. And if you do get a bite, you won't miss them like you would possibly if you switching hands. Flip and switch. Who would make those? I know I believe the new Tatula Elite, I believe one of those has a flipping switch on there, I do believe. Other than that, man, I really don't know. Years ago, I did have one that was a Johnny Morris that had a flip and switch, but that's not really an option that I even look for to even know who would have one of those on there. But again, yeah, it's just nice when you switch hands. When you pitch, you switch hands, the handle's already engaged, so you don't lose the fish as you're switching hands. So it's really, I mean, I don't think it's all that necessary, but if that's a feature you're looking for, yeah, I'm not really sure all what reels do have that. But it's a good rod, though. Bass Daddy, hey, TJ, say hi to my son, Logan. What's going on, Logan? How you doing, buddy? What's your favorite punching soft plastic? Probably, again, I don't do a ton of punching. You guys don't have a whole lot of grass in the lakes that I fish. Probably, what are those called? It's not the Archelon. It's the little creature bait from, I think it's Jackal. It looks like a hog, but it's still pretty streamlined and all that. I cannot think of the name of that. Can't think of the name of it. I don't know. You guys are stumping me tonight. It is from Jackal, though. What is that? What is that called? It's going to drive me nuts. I'm sure I got one hanging up here. I'm sure one of you guys know it. Help me out. It looks like a hog. Do they make a flipping reel with a flipping feature, or you just don't need it any longer and use a high-speed reel? Yeah, it's not really about the speed. It's just, Gary, it's when you're switching hands. Like I said, when you put on a flipping switch, whenever you take your thumb off the thumb bar, the handle engages. So as you're switching hands, it's already engaged and you won't lose the fish. I mean, I really don't think they're all that necessary. It was kind of a bigger deal years ago, but I don't think too many companies even make a reel anymore with flip and switch. Glide bait, about the only one that I've used is the S-Waver. Rod said, Chartreuse brown back man's 1- was a killer. Later they had the X, a true square bill. I think the colors discontinued. 2 of my PBs on these. Gave one to Bass Geek for a good luck charm. That's cool, dude. Good old Bass Geek. Long A. Yeah, I knew it was a Rapala. Long A. For the floating jerkbait. What's the worst technique to use in early spring fishing? Worst technique. Whatever doesn't catch any fish. I guess. Whatever does not work would be the worst technique. Yep. Original Rapala. I knew it was the original Rapalas for the floaters. See, I knew something tonight. Greg, $200 price range. Yeah, I would look at those reels that I mentioned, bud. Like I said, the Concept A is 160, 170. The Kuma reels are 200. The Daiwa reel is 160 or so. I'm speaking about the Smithwick floating rattling rogue. Man, the Smithwick, what I used to use from them. The Devil's Horse, man. That's a good one right there from Smithwick. I love those. Bomber made the long A floating. There we go. We got some answers in here now. Can you use a Vile Bug as a trailer on a Chatterbait? I've seen guys do that. I personally, that's not really the profile look that I'm going for when I'm throwing Chatterbaits. But you can. I've seen guys do that. I've seen guys put some crazy trailers on there, man. If you're going to be selling the Scott Martin 6.9 medium heavy APC rods, I'll be buying. Love them. Yeah, dude, that's one of my favorite rods right there. I mean, I say that about every rod in that series because, I mean, they're all awesome. But that is a fun underspin and spinnerbait rod. And keep a lookout on my Facebook. I'll be posting them on there. Yeah, Mark, dude, it's hard to beat the pro qualifiers. Thanks. Was looking for a discount on the SLX DC. Just ordered it up off TackleFreaks. Glad I tuned in. Very cool, dude. Now, you ordered the SLX DC off of TackleFreaks, you said. The TJ81 code, I thought it was just for the SLX. Did you get the discount on the DC? Hopefully you did. But Roger, that's cool, dude. Rod and roll. Appreciate $5, buddy. You're into the giveaway. Winter equals reorganizing. For sure, dude. Floating jerkbait that helped a buddy win the September Table Rock kayak event. He won $6K, the Berkeley Surge Shad, I think. All right. Okay, that's cool, dude. Very cool. Silver Max has a switch, flip and switch on there. Quantum PT has flip and switch. Super Duty. That's cool. So you got some options in for a flip and switch. Bantam's got it too. Now, one the Archelon, I can't think of the name of it. Man, they got a strong scent to them too. Mooney Cat, appreciate $2, buddy. Went to the giveaway. Thank you for having an awesome channel. I have one as well called JR Outdoors. It's pretty bad, but you have inspired me to create it. That's cool, dude. Very cool, man. Good luck with your channel, buddy. Send me a link on Facebook. I'll give you a sub. Flip switches, you can set it too early, sell them too late. Good point there. Flip and switch isn't a bad feature. However, ever thought about making a big swim bait, glide bait video? Nah, dude, I don't fish them enough, man. I bet I threw the S-Wavers like twice last year. My biggest fish on them was dang near as big as the bait. So I'm not much of a swim bait guy yet. This upcoming year, will it be mostly tackle reviews? Any chance you may be thinking of on the water videos such as flipping, buzzbait trunks, pitching docks? As far as what is like fishing videos, I mean, I got quite a few fishing videos from last year on my channel. I mean, you know, it's whatever's working at the time, dude. So if crankbait's working, you know, I'm throwing a crankbait. If I can get him pitching docks, I will. But you know me, man, hard to put down the old square bill. I'm in Chicago waiting for the weather to let me fish. I appreciate what you do. No problem, buddy. Yeah, though, David, I'm sure I'll do a little bit of everything, just like I did last year, man. Fishing videos, and we'll do some reel reviews and tackle reviews and organizing. Just a little bit of everything, man. Thanks for tonight. 5 o'clock comes too early. All right, buddy. Get some sleep, man. Oh, it worked 171 shift. Very cool, dude. You saved a few bucks. Very cool. What's going on, Gordon Granson? What's going on, dude? So that's cool. I'm glad that code worked for everybody. So we are caught up in comments, about an hour in. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up yet, definitely do so. 128 people still on there. Okay, gotcha. Y'all mean the actual size side switch like it. Okay, gotcha. Y'all mean the actual side switch like in the cheap Silvermax Bantam. You can push up the thumb bar to lock after the flip. My bad. Not sure if you're talking to me there. Yeah, the only flip and switch ones I've used, like I said, was on the Johnny Morris. There was this little flip or a little switch there right on the side plate, right on the top. You would just flip it, and then you every time you push the thumb bar, it would just automatically pop back up. Is it true that crawfish spawn on a full moon? No idea. I honestly do not know. I never really looked too much into that kind of stuff. You guys know that my wife's really kind of into that stuff. Babe, do you know that? Tom, he probably knows that on here. I don't pay attention to moon phases and all that kind of stuff. The only thing I really look at, you know, I just figure this. I go fishing when I can go fishing, you know, so I don't really look at the best time to fish or when I should be fishing. I go when I can go. The only thing I kind of keep in mind is if there was a full moon, you know, the next day, they may not be feeding as early because they fed all night. That's really the only thing that I look at. Other than that, I just go fishing because I go when I can go, you know. What is your favorite jig colors as well as trailers? You know, if I had one kind of jig, it's going to be a swim jig because I love a swim jig. But if I'm going to fish something on the bottom, probably New Tech Lures, new jig. Or either the Elite. I like the Elite with that trocar hook there. Trailers, you know, Vile Crawl, Rage Crawl, something like that if I'm looking for action. If I'm looking for something a little more subtle, I like the PTL Craw Derv. Colors, black and blue, or it's a crawdad type color. Yeah, man, I like loose reels. I think I got 4 or 5 reviews on my channel. I reviewed the Custom Pro, the BB1 Pro, Pro TI. I guess 4. I reviewed 4 of them. Yeah, all solid. All the ones that I've used are solid reels. Yeah, I think it is a chunk crawl. That's a nice little compact crawl there, man. I like that. You got it, Warren. Good job, buddy. What size swim jigs do you like? I put it this way. I get quarter, 3/8, and half. And depending how far down the grass is from the surface, depends on which one I'm going to grab. The closer it is to the surface, I normally go lighter. So if it's just a foot or so below the surface, you know, I like a quarter. If it's deeper, then I go 3/8, I'll go half. Or say I'm not even around grass, then it kind of just determines on the wind. You know, just kind of like I would with a spinnerbait. Normally, if I'm just trying to cover water with no grass, I like a 3/8. If we got some wind, then I'll go to a half. If I'm really shallow, I'll go to a quarter. But if we're talking grass, again, the closer it is to the surface, the lighter that I go. I know when I toss a swim jig at the ponds that I go to a lot, that's kind of what determines that. Because on the back pond, there is just a ton of grass in it. And sometimes it's just a few inches right below the surface. So if you put a 1/2 ounce jig in there, you're digging into it. So then I'll go to 1/4. That way I can just kind of skin the top of it. So again, it usually depends on for me, how deep the grass is and really the wind. I have an older Shimano Bantam. It does have a switch on it that I didn't know what it did. That's cool. Some do what TJ is saying, and some just engage when the button is pushed, which is kind of goofy. Yeah, man, the only one I've ever used is that one. So I really have no idea how the other ones work, you know. What's going on, White Whale? How you doing, buddy? I have no clue. I had no clue about a title. You know, like a catchy title to put, so I just put, I have no clue. No, I've never used the ducket rods, man. Crawdads spawn when they can get a babysitter. There you go. Thanks, Rod. Appreciate it, buddy. When you said they have a strong smell, I knew I had them somewhere. Yeah. Dude, they do. They reek bad, man. That's a good little bait, dude. What's going on, William? Anyone just tuning in, remember, shirts are up again. Obviously, there's no site. You just have to contact me if you guys want one. We do have 6 colors this time. The 3 original, the green, white, and I think we went with the sand color. So that'll be the 6 options. If you guys want one, just contact me on Facebook, Instagram, or email. You don't have to pay right now. I just need to know if you want one. If we reach 25, we'll put the order in again. We had some more interest with spring right around the corner, so I figured we'd go ahead and do it again. And if we do reach 25 orders, then I'll go ahead and put the order in. Do I use scent? Yeah, I'm a big believer in scent and rattles, dude. So yeah, usually always put some JJs on there. I use Bang. I use Mega Strike. Hog Tonic, dude. Yeah. Even if they come with scent, I still soak them, dude. There was a time, it was a while back, and I was actually throwing a swim jig. I'm not sure if I had this on video or not. I was throwing a swim jig in the grass, and I had to have that skirt dripping with scent, and I have 2 rattles on the jig. When the bite would stop, I would look at the jig, and either a couple things happened. Either the rattles fell off, or the scent wasn't that strong. And every time I fixed one or the other, I'd get bit again. So yeah, I am a huge believer in scent, like I said, and sound. Joe Bruno is late to the show. Did you get the boat yet? That thing is an aircraft carrier deck. Like, yeah, dude, it's a big deck, dude. But no, dude, I don't have it yet. I ordered that boat maybe 3 weeks ago, and it was 8 to 10 weeks before it came in. Then when they get the boat at Lou's Boats, they need 2 days to rig it. So I'm thinking mid to late March is probably when I'll have it, which that would work out good. I could break the motor in and be just in time for the spawn, so it'll work out good. On the rod mule, is there a shoulder strap for carry or is just a handle? Sorry, I question. Yep, there is a shoulder strap, and I got a video on that, Greg. Maybe if you can link that down below. Link the rod mule video. It's an adjustable strap too. And there's another strap on there that you can connect a little bit lower that I show in that video. So if you want to carry it kind of like over your shoulder 2 different ways, depending on how much slack you want, there's an extra strap for that, which I do show in that video. Have you ever gotten into painting your own baits with an airbrush? I think I might get one. No, I haven't, dude. Guys asked me about that. They asked me about making my soft plastics, things like that. I ain't got the time for it, dude. I mean, if I could ever, you know, do this full time, and a lot of things would change. I'd probably make my own baits. I'd probably travel all over the place, fish a bunch of different lakes, try a bunch of different things. I know I fish a lot of the same stuff, a lot of the same baits, a lot of the same lakes, but you know what? I don't have a whole lot of time, so I have to go to the lakes that I go to because the time that I have, and I have to fish the baits that I have the most confidence in to catch fish because I ain't got a whole lot of time to fish. So that's why I fish a square bill 90% of the time. That's why I fish where I fish. So if this ever blows up and I go full time, things will change. But for now, no time for that, buddy. Miss TJ81, she chickened out on us, dude. She's upstairs like a little girl. 10 horse, yeah, man. Gotta have the scent, dude. How does one purchase equipment from TJ81? If you're talking shirts, email me or message me. If you're talking gear, like rods, reels, and all that, I usually post that on Facebook. Mayhem on to go jig money. She is she is in hiding as her allergies are killing her tonight. I mean, really, your allergies, I mean, she just couldn't sit down here. You don't really talk much. I mean, I think you just chickened out on us, babe. I use scent 80% of the time, dude. Yep. Gotta have the scent. Do you know why the JJs evaporate so fast? It's like, babe, what is it, like alcohol based or something like that? It's no different than like you get one of those alcohol wipes. We were just actually talking about this the other day. You know what? You know what I did? So I had a bunch of bottles of JJs, and I bet I had a dozen bottles. And I had them on this table here, and I had all the lids off. And my wife came down here. She's like, "Oh my God, what does that smell?" And that's what I do to those, because if you let some evaporate, Fluke Master told me this trick a long time ago. If you let some evaporate, the scent, or it's not the scent, the color will actually get a little bit stronger. So that's what I did. I opened all my bottles up, let them sit for like a day. And, you know, I bet a good half-inch, quarter-inch or whatever, probably more than that, I don't know, somewhere like that, quarter-inch to like three-quarter-inch, depending on the bottles, would evaporate out of it. And then I would just go and mix them together. And then the scent, I keep saying scent, the color itself was a little bit stronger than it was before. But I guess it's just what it's made out of that does evaporate. I mean, I've had some bottles just testing it that I've kept down here in a cooler. If you keep them in a cooler down in a, you know, temperature where it's all regulated and all that, it'll last probably 3-4 years. As soon as you take them out, though, and you start using them and all that, you probably won't get maybe 6-8 months out of them. But, yeah, they will evaporate pretty fast that way. But, yeah, it's whatever they're made out of that evaporates so fast. Like I said, my wife, I'm sure she can put something up here on the screen. We were just talking about that the other day. What's your favorite swim jig maker? Picasso. What's going on, One Lost Dude? Holla TJ81. I have a problem believing the fish are pressured or that they can see my braid or that they are used to seeing the same baits. Crazy? I think, you know, I don't know if they can see the braid or not. I would imagine in clear water they could. The lakes that I fish, I don't worry about that at all. If I want to throw straight braid, I throw it. I guess fish could be finicky enough to where they may see the braid and not hit the lure and all that. But I do believe fish get conditioned to, you know, they say fish can't feel pain, but they still feel discomfort. So let's say, like all the fish that I catch on the squirrels all the time, right? You know, they may not feel pain, but they feel the discomfort every time they hear that rattle and they go after a lure. So, I mean, I do believe that they get conditioned to that noise, and after so long, they're not going to go after it anymore just because they're going to remember what happened last time. Not that, again, that they were in pain, but they were in discomfort when they heard that noise and they went after it or whatever the case may be. As far as, like I said, the line goes, I mean, I do believe in clear water. I mean, it could be an issue, not in where I fish. But, yeah, I believe in it, dude. What's going on, Sweet Lou? Yeah, sorry to hear about Miss TJ, too. She chickened out on us. What are the lake conditions your way right now? Actually, Tom was on here. He lives pretty close to me. I thought he said he checked some lakes earlier, and there was like, what, 40 degrees, something like that? The little ponds that I drove by today during work, they were still froze over. So that's the situation right now. It was like, I think there was a low of like 3 degrees a few days ago. Today was in the 50s. I think tomorrow and Tuesday are going to be decent. No, yeah. Wednesday, I think, is decent as well. I think Wednesday might be 40, low of like 19. And then I think Thursday, it doesn't get above freezing. The low is like 17. So, but after that, I think it warms up again. So I honestly think we're about out of the crap, to be honest. Enrique, what's going on, dude? And there is the Cal Coast Rod Mule video. I forget who was asking about the shoulder strap. Watch that video. And that's kind of a funny video, too. If you guys have not seen that video, definitely check that out. And you guys can use code over there at Cal Coast Fishing, TJ81, get you guys 15% off. And I always have all the discount codes down in the description of all my videos. Feel free to check those out. If a company hits you up to design your own bait, that would be cool. Yes, I would, dude. I would probably do that. If they would do it for me, I would do it. Make my own square bill. No problem, Tin Horse. Appreciate you, buddy. One Lost Dude. Yeah, we're rolling out, dude. We got 50K, man. I think we're close to 50,400. Acetone or alcohol base. There we go for the JJs. Tom, you should be over here, dude, doing these videos with me, man. Tom knows more than I do. What am I doing this for? I don't claim to really know everything, do I? I do claim that I have too much tackle. That's about the only thing I know. I got too much tackle. I have too much tackle, and I like throwing square bills. What's going on, Rev? That crack is going to cost TJ81 a couple pairs of shoes, most likely. I'm sure she already ordered them. Have you heard of Star Rod? I've heard of All-Star rods. I don't know if they're any good, but haven't heard of just Star rods, but All-Star rods I have heard of. Oh, purse to match too? Man, that's not good. Yeah, Tom, I was going to say that. I thought it was a rod that I heard of years ago. What's your favorite swim jig maker? That's not Picasso. Let me think here. Oh, probably Z-Man. What's it called? I think it's called the Z-Man Snakehead swim jig. You get them over there at Karl's. I did a video on those earlier in the year, and those are pretty cool. I like those a lot. The Z-Man. Recommendations for a fish finder looking to pick up a unit from a kayak. Kind of overwhelmed with the options for every model. What's important to look for? Good question. I had hummingbirds on my tracker, and I went hummingbird again on my Crestliner. At the time that I got them, my original units, hummingbird seemed more user-friendly to me. You know, that's kind of my take on it. I mean, that's what was more comfortable for me. I mean, they're all great units these days. I mean, the Garmins look awesome. The Hummingbirds, Lowrance. You know, I would suggest that you go to the store and actually play around with them and see what you like best. You know, you really can't go off of somebody's opinion because, you know, I'm going to tell you what I like more. You know, what's more user-friendly for me may not be the same for you. But again, I went with Hummingbird again. I just feel the Mega just looks amazing. And, you know, like I said, I had good luck with them in the past. No issues at all since I had the older units, so why not go with them again? -41 ice, just clearing off some parts that stay shaded, still have gray ice. Gotcha. I appreciate your help, Tom. Yeah, I appreciate it. If I don't know the answer, I know you do, dude, so it's awesome. 6-skill rods. I have not used them, buddy. I believe we talked about the reels earlier. A lot of guys promote those on Facebook, but I have not used any of the 6-skill stuff. Wife wants to know where you got the rod rack from. She wants me to get one, the one with all the new rods in it. It's a Cast King rod rack. Got it from Amazon. I want to say they're 60-something bucks, maybe. I actually have one, two. That's my fourth one. Yeah, the Cast King rod rack. You should run. Yeah, dude, I seen that Wheeler, man. He's got the right idea, you know. Run all three, see what works best. I think he actually just put a picture up. I think it was today. I think I seen him before I came down here. I think it was his Lowrance and his Hummingbird. And just by looking at those two images, in my opinion, I thought the Hummingbird actually looked more clear. But it could have been, you know, the color that he was using as well. But it's going to be a personal preference, whatever options you're looking for and all that. And there is, there you go, Aaron. There's the rod rack right there. Andrew, I have 5 new 6-skill rods and 2 used 13 fishing rods. If anyone is interested, have too many rods. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've seen both of his videos on his setups. One at his console and one at the bow. Check eBay for the rod rack. I think they went up in price. I think they used to be right around 50 bucks. And like I said, the last time I looked at them, I think they were 60 or 70 bucks. But I mean, it's a good rack. Easy to put together. The last one I received was kind of banged up. But like I said, it still works. Looks like we are caught up in comments, guys. 108 people still on here. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up, definitely do so. If you guys would like to get on to the giveaway tonight, we do have some plasma tails. We got some Sakushi bugs. We got some Exo ribbons. We got 2 packs of the Rapid Fishing Line Guides. And a mystery tackle box. You guys like to get your first box for as little as $5. Don't forget to use code TJ81. That is a giveaway tonight. So let me ask you guys, what are you guys looking forward to the most this year from this channel? We see some answers here. What are you guys really looking forward to? Real reviews, just everyday fishing, or what? What do you guys really want to see from this channel? Keep in mind, I do have a full-time job, family to take care of. I don't get out a ton. But again, just let me know what you're really looking forward to. Humminbird has a better side scan image for sure. Would be an easy DIY if you good at that sort of thing. More vids. That is a plan. I tell you what, man. I'm going to try and fish my normal days off. I'm going to try and fish before work. My plan this year is to put out 3 videos and a live stream. So I'm going to try and push it to 4 videos. Is that possible? I really don't know. The issue would be the editing. If my wife can get the videos done in time to get them out, that would probably be the problem. Maybe the first week or two, I may not have hardly any videos out. If she can get them stockpiled, then I can get on a schedule. But my plan is to fish the most that I've ever had this year versus the other years. It's kind of my plan. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'd like to get out 4 videos a week to really help this channel grow. That is my plan. Fish Fat Man, appreciate it. Buck Buddy, you're into the giveaway. A bloopers video. Just everyday videos. You the man. Do you guys want to see any like vlog type videos? I did a few of those in the past, but some guys like those, some guys don't. Let's say I'm gonna, I don't know, go wash the boat or go pick something up from the store. Fishing related stuff. I ain't gonna take you guys to lunch and stuff like that. But I mean fishing related stuff. Do you guys want to see things like that or what? Travis, appreciate $10, buddy. You're into the giveaway. Everyday fishing videos. Sweet Lou, appreciate $1, buddy. You're into the giveaway. Tackle setup. Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of tackle setup video, or yeah, tips and tricks like that. Rods and reel setup. Black Friday. Hey man, the Black Friday. If you guys are just tuning in, the video is coming. I should be getting the invoice tonight. I'll pay it. That should be shipped next week. We did add more things to it as well. It's about a $2,000 order right now. So it will be a doozy of an unboxing. Keep in mind, though, there is 5 reels in there, so there's a lot of money in reels. But yeah, we got a lot of tackle as well. This stuff that I use a lot, I want to try. You guys have asked for. Just things that we're going to be playing around with this season. So keep a lookout for that video. Maybe this week or next week. Depends when I get time to make it. Different baits and best time and way to use them. Okay. Tackle Junkie 89. Appreciate $2, buddy. You're into the giveaway. Yeah, I'll keep doing the live streams, man. I like doing the streams, talking with you guys, keeping it real. So yeah, we'll definitely do those on Sunday. But I'm going to try and get out 3 videos a week through the week. And let me know schedule. Do I want to keep it on Tuesday, Thursday, or no? What's my schedule now? I do Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah. Do I want to keep it on that? Do you guys want like Monday, Wednesday, Friday? Let me know what schedule you guys like. Me and Debo, yeah, we talked the other day. We're not too far away. Maybe we'll be able to get together. More videos and on the water tips and advice. Do a short on best catches. What is the smallest line size to the largest size you use for square bills? Normally 12 is probably the lightest that I'll go, fluorocarbon, but I will go up to 20-pound mono if I'm really wanting to keep my bait up extra shallow. So yeah, 12 fluorocarbon or 20-pound mono. Family pond fishing videos, bait reviews, fishing with Debo, Bass Geek. Honestly, we know you so long. You take us along doing whatever. We will watch it. I appreciate it, buddy. That is awesome. Fishing vlogs will be cool. Honestly, anything you post, I'll be watching. Appreciate it, Matt. I like all your videos. Like the tackle reviews the best. Unboxing, technique, instructionals, and maybe some vids on how you prep for a day. I kind of thought about doing something like that, like prepping gear for the week. I fish every week, so maybe on, I don't know, Sunday or Monday, I would prep all my gear for that week, my plan, what I'm going to fish. And then maybe I thought about doing like a recap at the end of the week, like what really worked and all that. But then I kind of thought to myself, well, every week I'm going to be rigging square bills. And then at the end of the week, I'll talk about what square bills caught the fish. So anyway, I did think about, all jokes aside, I did think about doing something like that, rigging a bunch of things up, and then what worked and didn't work. I do really want to try out new techniques this year, more finesse type stuff. If I do that, though, I mean, there definitely might be less fish catches in the videos. But again, that's something we could discuss through the week, how things went, what didn't work for me, what I should adjust. And I want some feedback from you guys as well. Like I said, I'm just messing around with a little bit of everything. So I'm sure you guys know how to fish a lot of this stuff more than I do. So you guys can give me some tips as well. And we can just talk back and forth. Maybe do live streams like that as well. Or maybe do the videos, you know, a different way. I don't know. I'm throwing some things around, toss some things around. But that was an idea. Tackle prep. And then, you know, end of the week recap. Catch and cook, unboxing, kayak vids. Is there anything you do to your square bills to help this with snags when you fish around brush? If I'm around brush, I just try and feel, I guess, almost worm the bait through it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go too fast. Keep your rod tip up. Kind of adjust your depth with your rod. I do believe using triple grips, the Mustad triple grips, where the hook points are tilted in. I do believe those are more of a weedless style hook versus your round bend, so that does help out as well. But again, yeah, if you know you're on brush, don't try and burn it through there. Just kind of worm it through the brush. Use your rod to adjust your depth and all that, and you'll get through there. I mean, no doubt you're going to get snagged up sometimes, but again, if you worm them through there, you'll be all right. But you're definitely going to break some off. That is for sure. Keep a plug knocker of some sort, lure retriever, with you at all times. Blockhead, I feel it's because we feel like we know. You know what, dude? Just talking to some of you guys, I mean, there's a lot of you guys that message me on Facebook and Instagram. We talk like all the time. I feel like I know a lot of you guys more than like people that I've actually met that are like my neighbors and stuff. I just think that's crazy. Do some collabs. I need to do that as well. It is hard just because, you know, I don't really have, you know, I have 2 days back-to-back off through the week. But then I got to work early on a Saturday. I don't get home late till, you know, 9 o'clock sometimes, 10 o'clock on the day before my day off. So if I'm going to go somewhere after work that day, I won't be there till early the next morning on my first day off. Then I have to come home early the following day to get work on Saturday. So I just don't have, even though I have 2 days off in a row through the week, I just don't have a whole lot of time to travel with my work schedule before and after those couple days off. It sucks, dude. We just need to blow this channel up so we can get full-time, man. That is the plan. 4 videos a week, might do it. We will see, man. I'm gonna put it all on the table this year. Bill likes tackle reviews. Thanks for the advice. Bass Geek, Tackle Bass and Fish the moment are all use hummingbirds. So that's what I'm leaning towards. I'd love to see some casual tournament videos. You know, I don't really do any tournaments. I mean, I do like fun tournaments with friends and all that. Or whenever I want a free lunch, I'll call Mike Watts up and say, hey, man, you want to fish against me? But other than that, I don't tournament fish. Tackle Junkie 89, always watch your live streams the next day due to working nights as a registered nurse. Excited to finally catch one live. That's cool, dude. I do appreciate you tuning in, man. Love the name, by the way. Combo, fishing reel, or tackle review. More drop shot fishing. More drop shot. You know what? Maybe we'll do things like that. Maybe we can do, you know what we could do? What if we do a stream? You know, like we'll do a Sunday stream, and then we'll vote on a technique or whatever, and that'll be the only thing I can throw one of the days that I fish that week. And then, you know, if I don't catch anything, I still post it. If I catch stuff, obviously I will post it. And then we can talk about it the following Sunday, and then we'll pick a new technique. So maybe one day through the week, I'll do whatever we discuss. How about that? Drop shot square bill. Do you have the fully upgraded Helix 7s on the new boat? Bass Pro and Cabela's had them $250 off, but they're sold out. Yeah. That's what we went with, Helix 7. And what I did have at the console, I only had side imaging there. But I did call them up, and I changed it to have it on the bow as well. So now both units are identical. They're networked. They're just trying to think what they are. 7-inch, the Mega Chirp 3D. I don't know, it was a long name. But yeah, but it's got the side scan, down imaging, everything on there. But both 7-inch screens. I think at the bow, I think as big as you can put in dash is a 7. And then at the console, I think you could hold up to maybe 10 or 12, but I just went with 7 again. I figured I was spending enough on talons, so I skipped a little bit on the screen. You guys know I hardly turn them on anymore anyway, so. Fish with Milliken or Baitman. Can't wait to see the new boat. Me too, buddy. What's going on, Lee? How you doing, buddy? Speaking of drop shot, ever tried a power shot? Yep. Yes, sir, man. I think Iconelli did a video on that probably, I don't know, a few years ago. Good old power shot, man. Put an ounce weight on there. What up, TJ81 and fishing friends? Just getting on. What did I miss? Will, dude, we were talking about you, buddy. I'm sorry, but you were the subject of tonight's stream. Fishing Fat Man, my dude. Great idea. You like that? Can't wait for the Tattoo SV. Yep, I'll be getting one of those for sure. Awesome idea. More soft plastic fishing. Finesse Friday. Oh, that's kind of catchy. I like that. First challenge, no square bills at all. All soft plastics. Test. Do you know what's funny, dude? When I first started fishing, we'll call it Lake X, you know, probably for like 3 or 4 years, dude, I never even touched a hard bait. It was all soft plastics, you know, rage craws and tubes was like all I threw all day long on those lakes. And then I don't know what made me switch over to the square bills. I know they were adding a lot of rock on that lake. I'm assuming that's what made me switch over. But yeah, dude, for like the first few years, I never even like touched a hard bait. It was all soft plastics, man. Laying in bed, playing Xbox, watching you, dude. That's the way to live, brother. Does it get any better than that, man? The Xbox, watching old TJ. See, we talk more about fishing than my heart. He has a house at Lake of the Ozarks and new to bass fishing. That's cool, dude. He's got a good spot, man. Looks like we are caught up on comments. Been on an hour and 20 minutes. I think we're probably going to get off here in a few minutes because I know Miss TJ's got to get up early for work. But I tell you what, nobody else donate. We'll be done with the super chat giveaway. Babe, if you can pick us a winner for that, that'll be done. Do the Picasso shock blades rise slower? Yeah, dude, that's one of the reasons I like them better, just because they didn't seem like they rose as fast as the Z-Mans. So we are picking the super chat winner right now. That'll be here live here real fast. Magic number of subscribers to go full time. It's not really so much subscribers, it's more views. You gotta think I have 50,000 subscribers, right? You know, and I mean, on an average, the videos get, you know, 3, 4, 5,000 views. You know, every here now and again, they'll get 8, 10,000. Some below up get 30, 40,000. A lot of my older ones got, you know, a couple 100,000, depending on the video and all that. But I think if, you know, if every video would get, you know, 20, 30,000 views, Ali, dude, you're late, man. We just did it. The winner for tonight's super chat is Blue Boy. Lee, buddy, I'm sorry, man. I thought I told nobody to donate anymore. I'll have to put your name in for next week, bud. I do appreciate $10 though, so you'll be entered in the giveaway next week. Babe, remember that. Write that down. Put Lee in there next week. You can make a note of that upstairs. You may have to just draw a winner out of a hat or something next week to be able to put Lee's name in there, but make sure we do that. So anyways, Blue Boy, make sure you get to me on Instagram, Facebook, or my email down in the description. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, Aaron, that's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, it doesn't really, the numbers of subscriptions is not really what matters. It's the views. If I could get 20, 30,000 views per video, I think we'd probably go full time with that. But obviously, the more subscribers we get, the more viewers we get, which can mean more views, you know. But it's kind of crazy looking at my analytics. I think I have more people. I have more people that are not subscribed watching the videos than people that are subscribed. So, I mean, I check my analytics every week, and it's still that same ratio. So, yeah, I need more people that aren't subbed to sub to the channel. That would help out. But again, yeah, I think we just get more views per video, and I don't really know how to do that. I mean, I know YouTube favors favors quantity. So, I mean, the more videos I put out, that might get me pushed. But it's kind of crazy what videos they choose to push. And you don't know if it's a special tag that you added. Is it the thumbnail that's catchy or what it is? So if you could ever figure out what it is that makes the video get pushed, that would be great as well. But, yeah, so I really don't know a magic number on subs. So we just need to get the views up. Be nice if Blue Boy was still on here. He is on here. Blue Boy, yeah. Hit me up, dude. Email in the description or message me Facebook or Instagram. Yeah, Lee, she just left me a message here that she made a note up there to put you in for next week. And listen to Nate, man. Hit that thumbs up if you guys have not done that yet. 102 people still on here. If you've not hit the thumbs up, definitely do so. And guys, we are caught up, and I think we are going to call it a night. It's always a pleasure coming down here talking with you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the chats as well. Remember that we are going to be selling the shirts again. If we get 25 orders, I'll put the order in. We got black, red, blue. We're going with the army green, white, and sand. It's kind of like a khaki type color. So just message me, Instagram, Facebook, or email, and we'll put you down for one. Enrique, buddy, take it easy. Lee, take it easy, man. Greg, you guys are awesome. Again, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. We will see you guys next week.